Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today I've got the pleasure of showing you around this stunning CBR1000RR Honda, otherwise known as a Fireblade. One of my favourite 1000cc bikes of this era, because the Fireblade just tends to be a bike that you can get on and get on board with really quickly. It's quite an easy bike to ride even if you're relatively inexperienced, but obviously once you start to wind the throttle on, you get that sudden rush of power delivery and it becomes a Fireblade, and it's a fantastic bit of kit. This particular one's a 2009. It's covered 20,000 miles. It's got a full service history and it's in fabulous condition. It's probably one of the last of the purest riding experiences out there. And now obviously all of the 1000cc sports bikes come with all kinds of electronics, switchable modes and anti-wheelie and all this kind of stuff, but this is a bike for the purist. Like myself, I don't like using any electronics. I like to be able to feel the bike underneath me, and this bike certainly does that. So without further ado, let's start at the front. So 3-spoke lightweight 17-inch front wheel gives you a variety of choices of tyres. This particular one's got Bridgestone battle axes on there. I believe they're S22s. Great all-round road sport tyre. The bike's largely standard, but on the front you can see it's got these big Tokiko 4-pot brakes, which are radially mounted on upside down forks, massive 310mm discs, and this particular bike has got a braided line upgrade on the front as well, which is a good modification to have on any bike, particularly a sports bike. Bodywork wise, you can see it's finished in the factory red black. I would say the bodywork is in very good condition. It's probably an 8 or a 9 out of 10 for me, considering the mileage, considering its age. Obviously you'll find some signs of wear and tear, stone chips behind the front wheel perhaps and things like that, but on the largely the bike is unmarked. There's no major marks or scratches in the bodywork or fairings. There's no signs that the bike has been dropped, anything like that at all. You can see on the side here that the bike has been fitted with RNG crash protectors, which are frame mounted there. And as I scroll back a little bit, you'll see the Yoshimura carbon exhaust, which is a really nice addition. Sounds absolutely beautiful. And even further back, you'll see that we've got some paddock stand bobbins on there. We've also got an RNG tail tidy, and we've got the Honda colour-coded seat cowl, which kind of just tidies the back end up and just finishes the bike off. Just down here, you'll notice there's an Optimate plug, which is a good thing to have, particularly for sports bikes, because most of us won't ride these through the winter. This bike certainly hasn't been ridden through the winter. It's corrosion free, rust free, and as I said, cosmetically it's sound. Around the front you can see it's got an aftermarket screen. There are a couple of other screens that come with the bike as spares as well. Around this side it's very much the same. Bodywork wise, again, very good condition, 8 or 9 out of 10. Really nice bike. The only signs of any kind of damage on this bike, or marks as it were, are on the heel guards on the frame here. You can just see in front of the heel plates on the frame there's some rubbing, really common unfortunately with any kind of sports bike with a black powder coated frame. Plasticky sports bike boots do tend to rub on the extremities, and unfortunately it's rubbed a little bit of paint off. The only other thing that I can find on the bike is just a few minor stone chips on the swing arm. As you can see, again, there's a little bit of paint rubbing there. Again, that would have been from a boot. I've had this myself with a number of bikes. Can't be avoided, unfortunately. A few little stone chips on the swing arm. There's a few little stone chips on the rear wheel as well. Nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. The rest of the bike, as I said, paintwork, bodywork, everything like that is all very clean. The bike comes with 2 keys, as you would expect. Got a HRC tank pad there. This particular bike comes with an electronic steering dampener from Honda. You can't really see it, it's mounted just under here and goes under the tank, but it's a nice thing to have, particularly when you start to get a bit of a wriggle on, and if you were ever doing track days, things like that, it's a good thing to have. Here's your dash, all the information that you really need on a Supersport bike. Got your revs across here, your speed, and then obviously you've got your clock, your temperature, and your ODO, which is 20,385. Let's give her a spin over for you. throttle response. That exhaust sounds amazing. The bike's obviously powered by a 998cc inline 4, and these make about 180 brake horsepower depending on which website you look at. All of our bikes come with a 3-month warranty. This particular bike will come with free UK delivery as well. We offer finance and we offer part exchange, so if those are things that you're interested in or you've got any general questions about the bike, please feel free to reach out. We've got WhatsApp, we've got live chat, we've got all the social medias. You can call us and ask any questions that you've got, or of course you can come into the showroom and have a look. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.